Alright, I just tried to record this one, but the Chromebook keeps acting up. So this is a Layla requested story.
Hi.
It's from my third tour to Afghanistan. Precursor to all that, Afghanistan is the tour that scared the shit out of me the most. Probably didn't come back all the way from it mentally. And this particular mission has a lot of different stories to it, but for the one part of the story that Layla wants me to tell, I'll try and just jump right into that one. But so this is one of the hardest, shittiest, scariest, shockingly not the deadliest mission I'd ever been on. Yeah, it was a shit show. Just throwing a platoon in against the fucking hornet's nest, and we came out unscathed. So anyways, we inserted by helicopter at night. Shockingly, I believe, Oklahoma National Guard, they dropped us in the wrong fucking landing zone, which led to extra miles of hiking up fucking mountains onto the mission. And then myself, my buddy Hooker, and then two of our soldiers, Matt and Smith, we kept getting tasked, just the four of us, to go off and do stupid shit, which is, by the time we get to the point in the story that I'm about to fucking tell, I had already drank 17 liters of water. I drank all the water that I had, and I had probably walked literally upwards of 15 clicks in the fucking Afghan mountains of the southern Hindu Kush. Like, I was fucking exhausted, because everything stupid that came up, that battalion and company wanted, fucking the four of us got tasked to fucking deal with it. It was fucking stupid. So we finally get set up on top of this fucking mountaintop, and we're getting gistings, radio communique intercepts from some of the fucking Evo retards that we'd brought with us. They're getting gistings that we are completely surrounded. Well over 100 fucking insurgents, Haqqani and Pac Mill, all coordinating to attack us. And we are completely surrounded on this mountaintop. Eastern Afghanistan, stone's throw literally away from Pakistan. That's why Pac Mill was talking about joining in on the fight against us. So I notice, okay, yeah, the biggest threat is going to be coming from the east, but literally nobody's covering the west approach to this fucking mountain, and we are completely surrounded. So I had my squad deploy to the west side of the mountain to guard against an attack from the west, because literally everybody else was guarding the east. And I was exhausted, so I didn't really want to be fucking in the firefight if I didn't have to be at this point. So I pass out on top of this fucking rock. I've got a little fucking rock cover built up in front of me, and I just fucking pass out because I have no water. I've refused to take water from my soldiers because they need it, and it's fucking cooking hot. And I pass out. And I wake up, and I'm hearing fucking explosions, incoming, outgoing, I don't fucking know, I'm just coming to. And I wake up, and fucking an RPG's getting fucking launched. Huh, it's outgoing. Machine gun fire all over the place. Huh, I wonder if that's incoming or outgoing. And as I fucking perk my little head up, maybe 20 yards away, I can see machine gun rounds, and it happened just like in a fucking Hollywood movie. I mean, sometimes shit just slows down. Anyone who's been there, done that, sometimes they can also attest that it happens like this. As these rounds start fucking coming in, bing, 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 I can, see them. But they're walking towards me. So in bullet time, matrix time, whatever, it's like, oh shit, they're coming at me. Ray Pruitt ain't gonna lose a fucking leg today. So I roll off of this fucking giant boulder cliff thing. It must have been like 15, 20 feet up. But it was get shot or roll off of it. So I rolled off of it, and I fucking stick the landing like a fucking G.
Hell yeah.
And I fucking catch my breath, and I'm sitting there against the fucking rocks like, what the fuck? And I fucking peek over to my left, and my soldier Hagler's there, and he's taking cover. And he's just smiling. He's got this big shit-eating grin on his fucking face. Like, what the fuck are you fucking smiling at, Hagler? Hagler's like, Sergeant Pruitt, that was the dopest shit I ever seen in my fucking life. And I'm like, well, not that fucking dope. I didn't fucking grab my gun. So I had to wait until there was a lull in the fucking carnage before I could fucking shimmy up the fucking cliff to go grab my fucking M4. But yeah, it's funny just because, I feel like I'm barely escaping death. And I fucking look over, and my fucking soldier is just laughing his ass off. So, what's so fucking funny? I'm gonna fuck you up. Nah, that was dope, Sergeant Pruitt. That was the coolest thing ever. So, that was that.